What is up, everybody? It's Larry back with you. If you watched my last video, you'll understand and already know why I am switching to the GH4 from the HCX1000. So if you haven't watched that video yet and you're curious on what the heck's going on or why this guy's spending mad amount of money, I'm sort of doing a swap over. So I'll leave a link for that video down below. But right now we're going to be unboxing what hopefully, if everything works out, and I believe this one will, my new setup and my new camera setup slash rig. So again, this is the GH4, obviously, and I think everybody's seen a lot of unboxings of these, so I'm not going to get too in-depth. I'll just rip it open, show you what's in there, and we'll move on because I have a few other things that go along with this that we'll take a look at. So, but if you don't know, this is a micro four thirds camera. It's obviously shoots 4K, which is the main reason everybody uses it, because it's onboard 4K. So here is some different accessories you can get, which I have the battery grip coming later today. They have a shotgun mic, a flash, shutter remote, some batteries, and then a mount adapter, which I have a mount adapter, but it's not this one. It's something different, which I'll show you in a minute. Here we have instruction manual, some firmware updates, and creating still pictures from 4K capture. And if you're unaware, I'm using the FZ1000 right now to film this, and it's what I have been using for the past, I don't know, 4 months, maybe 6 months. Let's see what else we have in here. We have the Lumix G neck strap. We have a, looks like proprietary USB cable. We have a charger for the battery. And we have the cord, power cord, and then a battery, obviously. And that's about it actually in the box. The actual GH4, and it is very small, even just compared to the FZ1000. This is a lot smaller, super lightweight, but when I put on the lens and the battery and everything, it's gonna actually, obviously gain some weight. So we're not gonna go into it more. I'll show you guys in another video. I just want to do the unboxing, but you can see here you got the flip out screen, and I believe this is a touch screen, which my FZ1000 is not. So you have your mic input, headphone, audio, HDMI on this side, and then your SD card on this side. So that's it for this. So here we have this is the Panasonic 12 to 35 Lumix f2.8 lens, and this is a super popular one. This is pretty much what anybody who buys the GH4 ends up getting, this lens to go with it. The lens is not cheap. The GH4 is about $1,500 on Amazon. The lens is $1,000 on Amazon. So I'll leave links for everything that I'm showing you down below if you just want to check it out and get some more information. So, but this, I'm not 100% sure if this is the one I'm keeping. I got 2 lenses here that I'll show you. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure if it's this one that I'm keeping or the other one. But I'll have test footage at the end of this video to show you. We have an instruction manual, owner's manual. I believe this is just a little soft case for the lens hood. And the only other thing in there is the actual lens, which is extremely, extremely beautiful. I can't say enough about how the feel of it is really nice. Super smooth, metal construction. It's got like a, I don't know what kind of coloring that is. It's almost like a bluish, dark, super dark blue, purple, chromy looking thing. But I mean, there's not much to talk about the lens. It's got optical image stabilization. There's a switch for it on off there. That's about it. So like I said, I'll show footage of this at the end, and you can check that out and see which one you think is better. Let me know down in the comments below. And which one it's better would be compared to a big favorite of a lot of people I know, but one in particular, Tomas Villegas. He did a great unboxing of this that I'll leave linked down below, and maybe an annotation, maybe like this whole area in here. But this is an art lens, 18 to 35, an f1.8. Now this is the Canon mount, and because it's a Canon mount and not a Micro Four Thirds like the GH4, we will have the Metabones that we will be looking at momentarily. So, but for now, let's open up the Sigma. I've used this Sigma on Tomas's T4i when we were in Vegas, and I actually fell madly in love with it, but went the route of the HCX1000. Here you have an owner's manual, warranty stickers, very nice case with nice foam, custom foam cutouts for it. Man, that thing's heavy. Nothing else in there. We have the lens hood, plastic lens hood, and then, oh, this Sigma's heavy. I mean, it's got to be 10 times as heavy as the Panasonic, which is at a 12 to 35, and this is an 18 to 35. So you have, on this one, you have an autofocus and manual focus switch. This doesn't have optical image stabilization, but from what I've seen, it's not really needed on the Sigma. I don't know why that is or what, but I know on Tomas's we did a lot of handheld and walking around. He filmed me, I filmed him, and we did not have unusable footage from that. So this is it. Just from looking at it, quite honestly, I don't have my mind made up, but I think the Sigma is a lot sexier, and it looks, I like how large the focus and zoom rings are. Very easy to get to, very easy to grab. So we have those two. Again, I'm not going to get too deep into these because I'll just give you test footage at the end, and then I'll have my impressions videos later on after I've actually used it for a while. So here we have the Metabones. Nothing really in the box except for this case. This is the actual Metabones. Now you have, in the case, you have two different Allen keys, a very small one, and then a very, I was going to say very large, but not a very large one over here either. So a nice carrying case. So we'll take a look at the Metabones. This is something, it actually goes, this part goes into the GH4, so you have your electrical connections there. And same thing on the front. So this is not just your plain Jane adapter, so you can throw a Canon lens onto a Micro Four Thirds. This, you actually get some functionality with it. It actually bumps your f-stop, quite a few things. And like I said, I'm very novice to the Metabones. I know Tomas has done a lot of research. I know a lot of guys out there use them. So I'll have more info once I get in depth with it. And my main man, Tomas, is going to have this set up this weekend. He's got his GH4 coming. He has his Metabones, I believe, already in his hand as right now when this is being shot. And he's going to have this GH4, and he's already got the Sigma. So pretty excited to see what he's going to do with that setup because, yeah, he's pretty badass. So anyways, guys, that's it. Quick unboxing. GH4, Metabones. This is the Sigma 18 to 35 and the Panasonic 12 to 35. I'll leave some footage right after this so you guys can get a comparison between the Sigma and the Panasonic lenses. I will talk to you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, give me the thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think of this new rig. Make sure you watch my video from before to explain why I've went to this rig. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the goodness that's going to be coming from this glass and this camera. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace. Roll the footage.